Coach, another year of Franklin Hornets football. What's some things you've seen from the team this year, and how excited are you about getting started back out here this week with the Jamboree?
Right. This year I seen a couple guys that grew up fast in front of our eyes. I got a good junior class. I feel like we had a great summer, so it's finally time to see them see that go to work and see what our guys could do.
I had a lot of success, like you say, made it to the third round of playoffs last year. What's some things you hope the team learn from that? And I know y'all may have lost some seniors from last year, but how are you hoping some kids step up and continue, maybe even taking it further this year?
I think the biggest thing that we took away from that is leadership. I think those guys that were sophomores last year that felt that loss in the third round, which is probably the second time losing in the third round like that, they got a different taste in their mouth. So the leadership, I think, has elevated a lot this year, and it's a good thing it's my junior class that's leading. So to say I got another year with those guys is going to be exciting.
What's the biggest strength in this team this year, you think, Kay?
I think the biggest strength in this team this year is selflessness. I honestly can say that we don't have one guy on the team that I feel is just playing for self. So that's a good thing, and I just want to see what we can do come Friday.
What's some things maybe considered a weakness, but what's some things you're hoping to improve before week one, Kay?
I think I need to see what's going on Jamboree wise first, just to kind of see where we are as far as measuring wise, because we didn't have a scrimmage. So once we play this game Friday, we'll have a chance to go back and watch film, and then we can evaluate from there.
Any key players that you want to call out that's made strides over the offseason, really stepped in and become a leader, and that you're really counting on this season?
Of course, Deshaun Lightfoot, who's been starting for me since he's been a freshman. Jahari Perry, Jemiah Perry, which are twins. Kevin Freeman, Darius Kolar, Kai Allen. The list goes on. Dylan George, Zakiah Brown. We have a couple guys that I feel like, like I said, were sophomores last year and got thrown in the fire, and now I think they're ready to produce.
I know they have small numbers for a small school. How many players total, Coach?
Total, we probably have 30.
30. But you get the most out of those kids, and those kids, they give you all. They play both sides of the football.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. My guys pride themselves. We got a thing over here. We pride ourselves on having the toughest 20 in the state. So we fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got championship history. I know basketball. Y'all won state championships. So how's that culture influenced the football team? Okay.
I think the guys, which are the same guys that play basketball for me, just adopt the attitude, adopt the mindset, and we just hopefully transfer over from basketball to football, and it's more of a bigger scale. We got more moving parts, so hopefully those guys can help me into implementing what the system should look like as a whole.
Well, you've done a great job, Coach. Being the head coach of two major sports like that, and you must feel really proud in what you've been able to do here with this program. Okay?
Yes, sir. I couldn't do it by myself. I have a great coaching staff, a great administration, great backing at my home. From my mother, my fiance. So I think it's a collective effort for us to get where we are.
Well, best of luck this year, Coach, and hopefully this year you can get to the third round and beyond, get to the dome this year.
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
Alrighty. Best of luck, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you.